Tonight, raw and uncensored, Jodi Arias in her own words. Arias spends day after day on the stand under oath, describing a trail of men and sex encounters. Going from one guy to the next, she jumps from one religion to the next. Witchcraft, Hindu, Buddhist, Mormonism. She details jealous confrontations with other women. Appearing soft-spoken and meek on the stand, it's in stark contrast to the shocking and brutal slashing death of her lover. She then goes on to outline repeat sex encounters with Travis Alexander, the murder victim. Even on the same day, he baptizes her in the Mormon church, wearing her church baptismal clothes. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. In painstaking detail, Arias describes the sex relationship between her and murder victim Travis Alexander. The key question remains, does all this talk of sex help or hurt the defense of Jodi Arias? Take a listen as Arias describes in detail her first sex encounters with Travis. Let me warn you, this is graphic.
We were laying on the bed, we were side by side, facing each other, kissing. That's what I mean by intimate at that point.
Was he touching any particular parts of your body, or were you just kissing?
I don't really recall that at first. It began to lead to more.
And what do you mean by more?
Well, I don't really recall how it happened, but he began to remove my clothes. He began to perform oral sex on me.
And was this comfortable? You mentioned earlier that you had a certain level of discomfort with this act, being naked. Were you uncomfortable while this oral sex was going on?
I was uncomfortable. It was dark. I mean, the lights were off, so that might have made it a little bit more, a little more tolerable. Mm-hmm. But it was, I don't know. I mean, he knew what he was doing for sure, but it was just, it felt like too much too soon, and I mean, I couldn't exactly rewind at that point, you know.
Why not? Did you voice your displeasure with the events?
No, I can't say there was displeasure, but it was uncomfortable. Does that make sense?
Well, let me rephrase my question then. Did you voice your discomfort to him?
No, I didn't want to give him that impression.
Why not?
Sustained.
Why not, Ms. Arias?
Why not? What? I'm sorry.
Why didn't you voice your discomfort?
I didn't want him to have that impression. I wanted to at least appear like I was enjoying it as much as he seemed to be.
So you were attempting to give him the impression that you were enjoying things?
Yes.
And why were you interested in doing that?
I guess it would have seemed to me to be unattractive for me to say anything different or anything negative about the experience.